Hey guys, it's me, Valerie, again. Just a side note, you are for sure going to hear my children because they're awake, they won't take a nap, and they're right here next to me. So try to disregard as much as possible. I'm going to start off with some primer. We're just going to do a little get ready with me because you know it is Friday. Definitely want to get glamorous here. This primer smells freaking fantastic. This is my Ride or Die foundation, but I hardly have any, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Hourglass one. I don't know, but it's like 300 degrees outside. I swear, it is so hot. I really just don't want to leave the house until fall, but you know, when you got kids, you will literally die staying in all day long. I absolutely love this foundation, but I feel like there's just not enough product in that stick to really go a long way, which sucks because it's so good. So I'm like the type that once I got a routine down and I have the products that I love, I'm real hesitant to try other products because I'm just like biased. Like there's nothing better than what I already use. And the Estee Lauder foundation I have is a freaking staple in my life. Like I can't go on without it. But if y'all have some suggestions, please let me know. I am going to be using these beige Cosmetics brushes. I just got them in, and I love beige Cosmetics. They were one of the first brushes I've ever owned, because when you're a stay-at-home mom and you're like living on a budget, these are wonderful brushes to have. Very affordable, and the quality is fantastic. Like, look at that. So beautiful. Like, I don't know what gets you guys excited, but new makeup and new brushes definitely do it for me. And alcohol. See? So I'm only going to be using these brushes today. Let me go ahead and take them out of the packaging. Like, look at that. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. So, what do you guys got planned this weekend? Me? Probably not too much. Maybe go visit some family and just hang out. I'm almost done with my bachelor's degree, so I might just be doing homework most of the weekend. I have 1 month left, so that's something very exciting for me. Oh my God, they feel so high-end. Like, I have some high-end brushes. Like, for example, this brush from Scott Barnes was freaking expensive. It cost more than, probably cost as much as both of these BH Cosmetics brush sets combined, or if not almost as much. And I do love that brush, but it's not reality. Like, unless you have a lot of money, something like that is very hard to afford for one brush, but it's great. I'm not gonna take that away. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier concealer. I really like this one, but I just don't feel like the coverage is there. Like, I feel like, you know, being a mom, like, I don't know if you'll ever find something to really cover those dark circles. Like, mine never go away, no matter what I put on my face. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's number 2. God, this feels like so amazing though. I love it. I freaking love it. Both brush sets are $26. If you leave them in your cart or if you sign up, you will get 10% off, which definitely helps. But over time, they're brand new, and over time, they will end up getting cheaper, which is always good too. But honestly, they are freaking worth it. What, mommies? Oh, this is one of the loves of my life. Right, baby? So beautiful. See, and I feel like that brush definitely works better than when I use a sponge. Alrighty, so I did order a Jeffree Star concealer, which I'm freaking I'm really excited about it because I have staples like the Hourglass Veil. I love this for under my eyes, to set under my eyes because it's smooth, it's silky, it's perfect. I can't find something that I love better for under my eyes. And then the Too Faced Born This Way. I use this to bake. I really love it. But today I'm going to try the Jeffree Star, and I'm using beige. So let's check this bad boy out. But when it comes to setting powders, for the most part, especially under my eyes, I prefer a sponge. And I really love the Real Technique sponge. I remember, like, I still can't even afford the Beauty Blender sponges, which honestly, I think those prices are really ridiculous. Like, they're ridiculous. 20 bucks for one sponge. But I remember when I first started doing makeup and these became really popular, they were $5. For something, $4.99 I want to say. Now these bad boys are like 9 bucks. I know Real Techniques. I'm not digging that price too much, but it's still a really good beauty blender. Seems to work really well too. I want to say it works really well. I think I'm gonna be going between this one and my Hourglass a lot. Although I do feel the Hourglass is a little bit more smooth, but I want to say this coverage is better. What dark circles? What children? That's what I'm talking about. All right. This works really well. I really do like this. And then I'm gonna go in with a Hoola Light powder. It's really a bronzer, but my skin's dark, so I'm gonna go in and use this as a face powder, which I love. God, these brushes are amazing, guys. Oh my God. Y'all definitely gotta get y'all's hands on these brushes. I mean, I have a few Morphe brushes as well, and they're really, really good. But I feel like BH Cosmetics is not talked about enough. Like, it's just really not. I feel like they're underrated, and the quality is just as good as high-end brushes, in my opinion. Those are my 2 cents about that. And then I'm gonna go in with a Too Faced bronzer in dark chocolate. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetic, the Marvin brush number 3. Chisel up this chunky face of mine. baby. I'm really surprised my children are acting pretty good for the most part. Like, I can't even hear my 3-year-old. She's just having fun with my open packages. Like, now that's amazing. God, I love this bronzer. I swear it smells delicious. All right. I don't know. I want to know how y'all guys think I'm doing. This is only my second video. I feel really confident about it. Like, I feel like I'm getting it down as much as possible. Guys, I don't know about you, but I cannot wait for fall. Like, I'm huge. I'm a huge fall person. Like, I'm obsessed with pumpkin everything, except pumpkin pie. I cannot eat pumpkin pie, but my house will be smelling like a pumpkin patch from like September 1st through probably right before Christmas, because then I want my house to smell like a Christmas tree. But for the most part, I'm telling you guys, I am obsessed with pumpkin spice everything. All right. Next, I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and since the Amrezy one with Anastasia is my favorite, but since I can't find that one, I am gonna go in with a Dior Luminizer in shade 1. This is a really nice one too, but this is more for like if you want a subtle highlight. I'm not a subtle person. I want people to know I'm wearing pounds and pounds of makeup, to be honest. So guys, if y'all are in my area, I'm legit in need of a play date. Like, my girls are always just with me and here home alone. Like, I feel so bad for them. I feel like they definitely need some other friends in their life. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, hit me up. All right, now for blush. My favorite blush ever is Tarte blushes. I'm obsessed with Tarte blushes. They're affordable. I think they're great. I absolutely love them. I'm going in just with the 2 middle shades. Then I'm gonna just bake just a little. You know, I followed Jeffree Star for probably a few years now. And this is like the first product I've ever bought. Everly. Like, I'm not much of a eyeshadow person, but when this came out, I had to get it. Also the concealer. I've been dying for the concealer, but I always sold out. Like, if you know your business is like #1, why don't you overbuy? I mean, what's the harm in that, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm still waiting for the restock on that. I'm not really an eyeshadow person, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and do some eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with number 8 brush from the, let's see, the Take Me Back to Brazil collection. And I'm using this Tarte palette that I got in the Rainforest of the Sea, that I got in one of my boxy charms. That's not big enough. So I don't see, I'm just gonna have to use my favorite brush, guys, like, because those brushes they're not the one I need. Like, I have a favorite brush that I cannot get over. Like, it's my absolute staple. I use it every time I wear eyeshadow, and it's a Morphe G17 brush. What's wrong, baby? Go ahead, you can play with them. This brush, I tell you guys, like, you can do a whole eye look with just this brush. It is my favorite, and I love it so much. I don't know if I can ever find one that tops this. I'm going in the shade with the shade Tiki. My daughter is literally like biting the crap out of my leg. Because if it's up to me, if I can either have a bold eye or a bold lip, I'm gonna pick a bold lip every time. I love color. I love color on my lips more than I do my eyes. For sure. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the shade Escape, this one right here, and just pop it right there in the inner corner. There we go. Now we're talking weekend vibes. And I'm gonna take my eyeliner, my Tarte eyeliner, which sadly I'm running out of. Obsessed with this eyeliner. It's so good. It's my favorite. I can't seem to find one that I really love more than this one. I told you guys, when I find something that I love, it's really hard to get me to use anything else. Kind of hoping and praying my daughter does not. I swear I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but still got a phone call. So that kind of ruined what I had going on. So I'm just going to start this second video. Eyeliner is so good. And this brush it comes with is amazing. Everly. Pretend you don't hear nothing. I do it all the time. Like, how pretty does that eyeliner look? God, I love it. I love it. And this brush, it comes with the eyeliner. I think it's like 20 something dollars for both. Perfect. Works perfect for me. Okay, let me brush this off. Brushes feel so good. I feel like my bronzer is just not as much as I want it to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. All right, almost done here. My daughter's like starving, so she's trying to pull me down. All right. I don't have fake lashes because I have yet to find a pair that I really seem to love. I don't know. I just can't see myself spending a lot of money on like Lily lashes and those. I just find that to be crazy. Like, I'm not a big spender like that, mostly because I don't have the money to be a big spender like that. But if y'all know some really good, and I do get the Ardell lashes, but I can't seem to find a pair that I'm like, yes, this is for me. I just can't seem to do that. So if y'all seem to have some suggestions on really affordable brushes, let me know. This is a Melt mascara, by the way. I really love it. I only have the travel size. I want to say it came, oh no, it came with like my Sephora points. And I have to get the larger size. Because between this and the Marc Jacobs one, I want to say this is way more affordable. And I really, really like how it makes my lashes look. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Got a little bit of mascara on. I'm going to, what am I gonna do now? Add some highlight to my brow bone. I'm gonna use this one, Steve Laurent. Never heard of it. It's a jelly highlighter. I don't like it for my cheeks. I don't like the jelly consistency. It just kind of moves your makeup around, but to highlight my brow bone, I do like it. Which you can't see because I do not have the proper lighting, but it looks really nice. Now for the lips, my favorite part. I'm using this whatever the hell, Cosmetics lip scrub pencil. All right, I am going to try, I got this Jeffree Star lipstick in. I've never had one of their lipsticks. I really, really love this color. It's probably a color I use often. It is called Strawberry Crush. So let's see how it looks. I have high hopes for it. I love this color. I love corals, pinks, reds. Like, I can't, and maybe because I haven't found a nude that works for me. Oh yes, I look like $1,000,000, but probably only worth $5. Such a pretty color. Yeah, I really do dig it. Like I said, it is a color I wear often. Now I'm just gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs nude liner, and I'm just gonna put it in my waterline. All right. So guys, that's it for this look. Looking cute on this Friday, wouldn't know where to go, but hey. So like I said, guys, if you are looking for affordable brushes, this isn't sponsored. beige Cosmetics does not sponsor me, but I love these brushes. They're so great, guys. I suggest you definitely get your hands on them if you're looking for affordable brushes. But thank you for joining me for my second YouTube video. I hope I have many more to come. Mwah.